guess you all are saying that attraction definitely plays a major factor. Damn near 99.9% when pursuing or talking to somebody. So we're going to change the topic up a bit. Next topic is going to be how much information should you divulge when meeting and getting to know someone? What should you tell them? What should you wait to tell them? Like, what do you first tell a guy within the first 30 days of meeting them? They know your whole life story, don't they? She looking like everything. 30 days. I mean, shit.
Y'all done told y'all crazy fuck too after that.
I'm finna come off like, cause I wasn't always like this, but now, like, I don't believe, I ain't got time to waste, and I'm not finna play with you. So, I'm finna tell you what it is up front. All what it is up front. And because I ain't got, that way ain't no confusion, ain't no misunderstanding.
So you feel like you should just tell a guy, like, why you broke up, what this man did?
No, not
that's what I mean. Like, how
what I'm saying is, like, look, okay, even in the first conversation, someone you come step and look, if you get my attention that much, okay, this is what it is. Okay, look, so I done already been through, so I just got out of a horrible ass relationship with some shit. I ain't got time for this shit. Like, I'm not gonna do A, B, C, and D. This is what it is. I don't like this. Don't do that shit.
You sing a circle.
Because it's like I don't have time until what the great thing is that it pushes a lot of guys off, and I like it because it's easier to determine. Because a lot of guys off rip immediately. Oh hell nah, she great. That's what I need. I need you to go ahead and weed on the fuck out. And because most guys, at least the guys I like, a lot of them are intrigued by it. A lot of them are like, damn, this little. Oh okay, you kind of. No, if I'm too much for you, you weak for me. Sorry, you too weak for me. So go ahead and get the fuck on. So here I am. Hey, what's up? I ain't fucking. You still want to talk? Like, I'm not gonna waste no time, none of this shit. And if you ain't like, no.
Now let me piggyback off that shit. Now, the reason I agree with her because when I tell you what I need to tell you, that means I'm pretty much letting everything I'm at. So you choosing to talk to me. So I'm already telling you what it is.
Come on now.
When you walk through that door, it's what it is.
Woo-hoo. Yeah.
It ain't no going back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So once you walk through the door, that means you committed, you understand what's going on, and all that good stuff.
You can't say you ain't know.
Because I already told you.
So from jump, you like.
It's a Leo thing.
There's a difference
You looking forward to a relationship.
There's a difference between honesty and too much information.
Right, that's too much information.
And I feel like starting off,
too much information is. This ain't helping, but too much information. Yeah, when I was a kid, my grandma used to beat shit out of me. And I was abused.
My number with no intentions, like, I'm finna marry you tomorrow. Like, I'm not finna tell you. Like, you ask me my name, I'm gonna give you my name.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you ask me what side of town I stay, I'm gonna give you what side of town. I'm not finna be like, my name's Shamika, I got a daughter, I'm divorced.
Well, yeah, it's gonna have to be a conversation. First, because you ain't never, it's gonna have to be a conversation. You'll have to be asking me these questions. But when it comes to me telling you like what it is as far as are we finna talk or something, I'm like, I want to get you on. I was like, so what we finna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you trying to do? Because when I'm even.
Because if you do all that, okay, so you know what I'm saying, y'all get to a point to where y'all talking to cool or whatever, then it turned out he wastes your time. Then it's like.
Mm-hmm. But it's not about wasting your time. It's about understanding that to get to know people, it takes time. Yeah. And everybody is in a rush to get everything out of the open.
No, we're not telling you everything day one. Mm-hmm. It's a process. I'm like, I say me for example. You ask a question about what, I'm going to tell you whatever you want to know. So if you ask me, this, I'm going to tell you this. Mm-hmm. No filter, no nothing. Because that's how I am. Mm-hmm. So once I tell you this, you can either accept it or you can't. So once we get all that other shit that you want to know out of the way, then okay, now what you want?
What is the rush? That is my question.
Because the rush is I'm not about to, I don't like to waste time.
What is
if time is going to, and I am enjoying this and I am developing this, but it's just like why do go down a road that you know you're not gonna want to go down? If I know I don't like drug dealers, Well, just get to know the drug dealer. Just 'cause he might be.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying what information is acceptable. What I'm saying is, you as a person, how much of yourself are you divulging to people in the first 30 days of getting to know them?
I'm gonna give you enough to get started.
Yeah.
Just answering their questions more so.
That's what I was about to say.
Even
Because I ain't telling you nothing.
Right.
Now, in the first 30 days, like within the first 30 days, you're going to know for 100% fact whether you are going to want to continue talking to me now. And you may find it out before then.
No, but
You
I
gotta know
don't,
whether
I don't
you
think
gonna want to
there's
talk
an
to me.
issue diverging things about yourself.
Yeah.
But things about what you've been through, what you've overcome, all of that, I feel like should come later.
No, I
on
feel
down
like
the
it,
line.
to an extent, yes, but I feel like to an extent it depends on the vibe, the connection, and the conversation that you're having. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm not finna go down and tell you every little detail of this, that, and the other.
So
but
within the first 30 days, would you say that the person that you've been talking to for exclusively for the last 30 days would know how many relationships you've been in, how they all ended, who talked to who in the relationship, what happened about family, like...
No, not everything, like as far as the whole story. There may be some instances of certain things, like you may have a question, that shit happened to me one time. One time my ex, like, you know what I'm saying? It would have to be on a conversation. It's not going to be like, hey, this is what happened to me. In 1997, I started out, no, I'm not finna go down the whole story, but because we have conversation, and depending on how we vibing, we may have stories that are alike or something, we may relate on certain things.
I feel like you should keep all that shit to yourself. In 30
I-
days, only
No,
thing we supposed to be doing
because
is just be chilling.
this is what I'm like, this is perfect,
going
because I
to
definitely met a guy.
Developing a
I
friendship.
definitely met a guy, and I was a friend, he said another, and cool as fuck, and you had made it clear that he never wanted to get married. Absolutely cool. So now you are immediately 1,000% in friend zone. Cool.
But
Now you're friend zone.
That's
So-
not what I'm saying,
No,
though.
but even still, in the process of that, he was like, hey, the type of person I am, you gonna have to call me, or you gonna have to text me and let me know you wanna talk to me, this, that, and other. And I was like, oh, okay, so yeah, I'm not doing that. So you still wanna talk? I'm not gonna keep trying to figure out what it is that you like or don't like. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know, hey, this is what it is. You have to make a decision on
There's
whether
a
you want to
difference
continue
between
to talk to
telling
me.
somebody what you do and don't like and telling them what you've been through. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Telling them this shit.
It's a difference between answering questions about yourself and what I like and what I don't like and what I need and this is what I'm expecting. But to tell somebody what you've been through personally, what somebody else has done to you, how you've been broken, how you've been stressed out, like, I don't think that all of those things should come into play until later on down the line.
As far as the detail of it, for example, I feel like if you having a conversation, just saying, oh yeah, well maybe you may talk about cheating or something. Oh yeah, I was cheated on in a relationship.
I don't think
But I'm not going to
say
sit here
that.
and tell you that, hey, so yeah, we was talking and then I went through his phone and this, that, and another, and I told you the exact story of what happened. But, you know, as far as conversations, I've been in a relationship, I've been cheated on before. You know, like, it depends on the conversation that you're having. It depends on how you're vibing with somebody. I don't have a problem disclosing certain, because for me, certain things that aren't necessarily secrets. For me, it's something that I would discuss, like especially when I be at work, when I talk about certain things, it's certain things that I discuss that I don't care if people hear me. Like, so it's certain things that I don't have to hide. So it's not about being ashamed, like, oh, I don't want you to find this out about me. No, it's not none of that. No, this is what you're getting, this is what it is. And if anybody found this out, I wouldn't care. So it's not like now my super personal information or something with my family or anything like that. Of course not. But certain things for me aren't just so private and oh my gosh, no, I don't give a fuck if anybody finds out.
I ain't telling nigga shit. And the reason why, because I don't want my past to interfere. I don't want you to look at me based on my past. So if I tell you, yeah, every nigga I've been with cheated on me, you gonna be like, well shit, bitch, I can get away with it too. You're not finna fuck me over like that. So my past relationship is my past relationship. Don't want to talk about it, you know. That's just how I look at it. Now down the line, I may tell you, yeah, he fucked up this and third, but off the bat, no. Because you're gonna feel that, oh well, this nigga used you for your money, or this nigga drove you car all day, or whatever shit like that. You're gonna feel like you can get away with that shit.
I'll change the whole conversation.
Oh, but see, it's just I'm so confident that you can't. That's why I'm not worried, because it's like, hey, let me go ahead and tell you. Don't even try. Don't do that, because what it's
But
gonna do
men
is
know
turn
when
me
women
off.
say that they done did it and said
Yeah, they
that
probably have,
cheated
but
on
no,
them.
not necessarily, because see, it's still niggas who done came after and who still ain't got that same type of treatment. So,
I understand that, but at the end of the day, I just feel like just giving and telling about personal things that you've been through, it makes the person look at and perceives you differently. Period. And I feel like when getting to know somebody, it is so many factors that can turn you off from somebody, and that can really be a genuine connection. But if you take that,
no, fuck that, because if it's gonna be a genuine connection, it's gonna happen regardless. If it's a genuine connection, it will happen regardless. So no, absolutely not. I don't want to waste my time. Don't come over here talking to me, because by the time you come over here talking, you gotta be coming with it. And if look, this is what it is. You got to get the fuck away from me if you ain't got time for anything that I got going on. You need to already know. Like, you finna know I'm the baby and I got baby syndrome and I have to have certain shit my way. Like, you finna already know, like, what?
that's terrible.
This is what I do. This is what I do.
Yeah, but it's just for some instances, it's a good and it's a bad, because, like, let's say you've been talking to somebody 30 days. You got a past relationship. Or the guy beat you or some shit like that. Oh. And you tell this guy this shit in 30 days. In 30 days, that shit might affect the whole relationship.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
wouldn't
I'm just saying, but like, look, you can't say what you want to do. Like, if you on the phone with a person every day, all day, every day, all day, eventually,
you're gonna feel comfortable.
The comfortableness is gonna be there. It's gonna be there.
My thing is just how, like, we may agree, or you know what I'm saying. Like, I agree with her because, like I said, I'm the same way. But at the same time, though, you may do something we don't agree. You know what I'm saying? We agree with. Like, you may, like, a motherfucker may not tell you shit.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you may be cool with that.
And that's gonna bother me too. I would be like, why the fuck you ain't tell me that this is what the fuck?
Remember that little test that I made y'all take?
Yeah.
That's part of, like, how we are. Well, I don't remember what you were, but who was you?
I think I was 27. It was an F.
I don't know what it was. But
that shit went on the paper.
Me, I was a piece, or I'm a planner, so I need to, you know what I'm saying, I want to know. I'm not saying I'm trying to predict or try to, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, I got to stay ahead of the game, so you know what I'm saying, I'm setting my ducks up in a row.
I need to know.
I'll tell you about me, but I'm not finna go into my past relationship.
I'm saying we ain't telling you this the first day, but at the same time, like I said, we gonna give you enough.
But why you gotta tell you about a past relationship when it's probably gonna be the same thing? Nigga probably beat your ass. You probably got cheated on. You probably was broke as fuck. Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing. So why would I tell you about something that's so?
But see, at the same time, though, that's to me that's a stereotype because everybody ain't the same. Every man don't do the same thing.
But I'm just saying generally though. Like, I wouldn't ask you why you and your girlfriend broke up, because honestly I don't give a fuck.
Oh, no.
Because what we got going on ain't got shit to do with
No, I'm definitely
that's how I look at it.
I always ask.
I'll ask them questions.
Yep.
That's how I look at it.
I'm definitely go ahead and absolutely. I'm like, yeah,
because she's a different female.
Especially if you go to talking about it and you said so, yeah, well, okay, so what happened with y'all?
I'm not asking that question.
Absolutely.
Because the relationship is different. How he probably is with you is different from what he was with her. So what's the point?
I need to know because you might say, yeah, I killed her ball. Oh, nobody going to take it out.
will say that.
I'm just saying,
say
you might say some shit that immediately, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no. I just feel like everybody is in a rush nowadays, and you have to understand to build a relationship, certain things have to take place first. And starting off a relationship cannot handle the butt-naked raw truth about what you have been through. And you're saying that it's
not butt-naked raw truth. Not butt-naked raw truth, but true. I get the butt-naked raw truth, but
don't
ain't going to
keep it real with me, keep it 100 with me. When I keep it 100 with you, you don't want
I didn't say lie.
Okay.
I didn't say lie.
But
I just said voluntary information.
I'm not just gonna walk up to you and be like, hey, yeah, my boyfriend rocked the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna go be saying shit. I'm finna let you know that I didn't say a lot of shit.
I agree if the question is asked, but then again, to a certain extent, if you in 30 days, if you ask me why I and my last boyfriend broke up, I'm gonna say it's not time for us to discuss that.
Oh hell no,
it just didn't work out. Like,
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna go into detail as exactly what happened. But I would have to, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to give you enough to understand.
To understand why. Like, for instance, if he was a cheater, I'd be like, oh, hell no, that nigga cheated. Hell no, that shit was going to work. So I'm not going to be like, he cheated on me with
But this,
I'm not gonna go into detail.
But this how I look at it. If you say, "Oh, me and my ex was together. We was together 6 years," and you be like, "Why y'all broke up? He cheated." So he been cheating on me for 6 years. So I know you're gonna accept that shit. So I'm gonna fuck up.
And that's what I want you to think.
That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it.
Sometimes
it's to let you know that immediately you ain't finna try shit.
Does the person get to say, "Damn, I didn't know that about you"?
A whole lot.
Through that.
One thing about me, I've been through a whole lot of different shit. So I have plenty to tell you, my nigga. Plenty.
You shouldn't withhold information that's gonna help somebody understand you. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't do that.
I think that's what it is.
But at the same time,
like, if you gotta understand me through my struggle, then there is an issue.
Well, it might just be an issue because you really, in order for you to understand for real though, that's how why when people like, why you like that, you gotta understand why I like this. So let me tell you real quick, I'm not gonna go into stupid detail, but you are going to know overall a little rough draft what type of person I am. This is what type of person I am. This is the type of shit I've been through to an extent. So you gonna know why I act the way I do, and then you're gonna make the decision at that point. If you want to, like, I like to be fair. It's not just do I want to talk to you. Most guys approach me, "Oh, you pretty no nigga, you don't even have this problem." Let me tell you what it is, bro, because don't even waste my time. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this is what it is.
Why does it have to be done in 30 days?
Because 30 days is 30 or other days that I can be talking to someone else. Like, that's a waste of my time. Like, if I need something to develop, even if it's just a friendship. What am I doing here? What am I benefiting?
So none of those
this
things can develop, and you can't benefit without telling somebody what you've been through?
No, it's just that if you need to understand the type of person that you're dealing with them. I know me. This may not work for everybody. But what I'm saying is I know me, and I'm a very difficult person. Very difficult. So you have to understand me on a different level in order to be able to handle me. So I have to go ahead and let you know what it is up front, so you won't misunderstand it. You may think I'm being rude when that's not the case. This is why I act the way I do. This is why I talk the way I do. It's not. You need to know who you're dealing with. I don't have time for that sugarcoat. I'm not going to tell you everything, but you need to know exactly who you're dealing with, and you
can't tell a person that without telling them what you've been through.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna understand it. You don't get it.
Then you're not getting that person credit, intelligent.
Like, I can't tell you that I don't like fucking Skittles, bitch. Like, if I just be like, I don't like Skittles, I can't eat Skittles. You're gonna want to know why, because that's so fucking weird. That's so weird. If I just tell you, oh yeah, I don't ride in backseat cars, you gonna be like, the fuck? Why? What happened? Boom, there goes the story.
Like, this is crazy narrative, but like a motherfucker like, I don't like dolls or wigs or some shit.
Yeah.
Why you don't like wigs? Bitch, because I got
But
scared.
that's different though.
That's different.
But that's still telling about your past.
No.
That's still telling some
I'm
shit.
not
You
saying
talking about
don't tell about your
relationship-wise.
past. I'm talking about relationship-wise. What information are you divulging to them about your relationship as it pertains to where you are with that person? Like,
for example, if a guy asked me that I was talking to, he said, would you talk to him? He said, when you talk to him, gotta ask kids. We was just having a casual conversation. And then I said, no. He said, why not?
and you told him the whole story.
Not the whole story, but basically what I said was because I was always against the shit, and I actually did finally talk to somebody without kids. I was with kids, and I pretty much accepted it, and it didn't work out.
That's not bad though.
That's why I said I'm gonna tell you what happened, but not the detail. I'm not gonna tell you what this nigga did, or tell you, you know what I'm saying, like, or tell you the baby lived with me the whole time. His mama wasn't shit.
We don't give you enough to understand.
Enough. I've had it, so you're gonna know that I talked to a man with a child, and it didn't work out.
Enough to understand. Put the shit together.
But what does my past got to do with us though? Like, I don't get that. Like, I won't ask you why you and your ex not together.
I need
First
to know.
of all, I'm gonna start developing unwanted opinions about you.
Because to an extent, your past does have a lot to do with who you are. Even though you may not be your past anymore, like, to an extent, I still need to know. I need to know, what was your relationship with your mother?
What you did
like,
last summer.
You see, like, yeah, like, what type of shit, you know what I'm saying? How did you grow up? Like, that's the type of shit. Yes, with the casual conversation. Yes, I need to know. Yeah, we're gonna learn your hobbies and your habits and things like that, and all in 30 days. And if you're talking about start talking to somebody every day for 30 days, yes, habits, and I need to know how you grew up, you know what I'm saying? Who were you raised with?
So
Like,
Now, I can understand that type of conversation as far as how you grew up and all that, but tell me about my
But
ex.
if y'all
And all that,
I
can't
just
do it.
I feel like that should come closer to where we feel to get ready.
So
I
y'all-
totally feel
so
as
y'all
far as
meet-
like
y'all talk on
real
the phone for the
details
first time.
as far as about telling you about
And you on the phone
not
with
baby
for like
details.
4
But
hours.
you cheated.
You think ain't none of that
you
shit
cheated,
gonna
you're
come
gonna
up because y'all vibing like that.
So-
So eventually it's gonna go that way.
So you don't think by telling a man about your
I ain't
past,
saying that
he's
it
playing
is, but I'm just saying it's
towards
gonna
that
go.
to take advantage of you? As far as like, oh well, I understand. You know what I'm saying?
But honestly, what it is, and not to say that anybody is weak-minded, but I'm so headstrong. It's not easy to. It's not you gonna struggle, like you know what I'm saying, because I keep game so quick. So if anybody that I've been with on some fuck shit, it was never because they manipulated me. It was because I was stupid as fuck and made the decision. I knew exactly what the
You
fuck
were
was
strong.
going on. And yeah, that's right. I'm strong. I'm strong. So I knew exactly what was going on. I just chose to deal with it. So nobody, you didn't manipulate me or get me to think a certain type of way. I've always thought the way that I thought, and I just made the decision to still be with you.
Okay.
So it's just like, I know you ain't finna come at me with this shit. So it's like, don't even fucking try. And to an extent, for real, it's intimidating to the weak niggas. And that's what I'm trying to do. Like, boys, but even if you a little bit more headstrong, at least that saved me an extra step. Like, for most weak niggas, they back your ass off. And that's exactly what I need to do. Get the fuck away from me. Don't waste my time. It's one thing for us to talk and be friends and we're cool and kicking it, but if you're pursuing me, and you're trying
So
to
what
talk
are
to
y'all
me,
talking about at day 90? If all of y'all talking about all of your past,
I am, and that's what I think is why a lot of people like me for real. I love to talk. I will have you in a head-on debate about motherfucking grocery stores. Okay? We will have a head about like different brands of hot sauce, my nigga. Like I can have a conversation. I'm very animated. Like, so there's plenty to fucking talk about. Plenty. I can talk for days. There's plenty to talk about. It's all about the person and the vibe and how you rocking with each other. So you can relate on certain shit, and you can talk about the barbecues when you was younger for 4 hours. Because you got so many different stories. Of this one time my uncle burnt the house down with the, you know what I'm saying? That certain type of shit. Like, it happens.
So
even if it's an ex-boyfriend, like you, by us not being on that level, on some fun shit or this and another, one time, you know what I'm saying? This nigga ran into the house with the car.
but why is that not all? Why are those stories not discussed in the 30 days?
I'm saying
You can talk for days and you can talk about.
they are. Those will be those, but because those type of stories that are related to certain issues is gonna come up and it's gonna come out. Certain things are gonna come out. You gonna know who the fuck you dealing with. That's the goal.
So if y'all talking and a dude asks you a particular question, but you curve that motherfucker like crazy. But so what you think he gonna?
I'm very blunt and I'm very direct. I'm not gonna curb you without a reason. I'm not gonna just leave you mysterious. I'm gonna tell you you're asking me a question that I'm not comfortable talking to you about at this time. So it's not gonna be like, oh, she just mysterious. She left me hanging.
Okay, so if you feeling him and he feeling you, but he asked you this question, but you don't feel like you want to answer it right now. I mean,
If you're feeling me and me being direct and telling you that I'm not comfortable answering that question and that turns you off from me completely, then you don't need to talk to me.
I think it's just the type of person you are. I think it's
so what's the difference between me and this person vibing and I tell this person what it is from jump? If they ask a question, what's the difference?
Because it creates a different perspective. No matter how much you say it or how you say it, when you tell somebody what you have been through, they look at you differently. Whether good, bad, or indifferent, it's still a change of perspective.
And that's what I need, though. That's what I need, because
No.
I don't need you to have a certain type of perspective, a false perspective of me.
But it's not false. It's just that you gotta understand I am not what I have been through. So what I have been through should not
But see, at the
equate
same
to me
time,
as a
a
person.
Yeah, but
A person gonna
yes,
always,
you are
a
to an
person
extent.
gonna already pass judgment on you, regardless when you meet. You know what I'm saying? Regardless before y'all talk anyway, they already got a perception of you anyway before y'all even talk.
I agree.
So
I agree. But at the end of the day, 30 days into it, you mean to tell me I'm divulging that type of information? Like, why
We are.
Outside of what I've been through and why you not with this person and what happened and why you have
I'm
a
saying,
kid,
like-
why you not with your baby daddy.
Mhm.
Like, why I gotta answer those type of questions in 30
Yeah,
days?
because your baby mama, he be like, why you know what your baby? Yeah, you remember that one in criminal that was on America's Most Wanted that we were and sliced out of that nigga girlfriends? Yeah, that was my baby mama.
And you
You
tell
got-
me that in 30 days.
I would hope you told me that your baby mama is a fucking serial killer. I need to know that immediately. But hey, I need to know that she killed the last 3 of your
Bro,
girlfriends.
how would you feel if somebody told you that on day 31?
Yeah, but no, nigga, wait, no.
That man is in jail.
Right.
If you know your baby mama
Yeah.
crazy, you feel this, but she gonna be like, wow.
No, I tell you
Should
off
I tell
real.
you now? Or should I tell you later?
I need it now. It might not be a later.
You know
That's
what I'm
gonna be
saying?
one of my questions though.
Mhm.
You got children,
Mhm.
and then I'm also we have the mother, and then I'm like she cool with you dating,
Yeah.
and then that's gonna be it.
And
See,
that's
I
not a
ask those
question.
basic questions, but I'm not gonna get all into why y'all broke up.
Right.
I don't want to know that.
Right.
I would care less.
I
I wouldn't get into all that.
Got
You know, the
it.
basics. I definitely need.
What you build
If
is
you,
not
it
strong
depends
enough
on,
to-
like I said, it depends on what it is. If this is just a friendship and we finna be friends, then I totally agree, cool. But if you are pursuing me and you are like, oh, so I want to talk to you on that level, no, you finna know exactly what you're getting. And I'm finna ask you too, where your baby mama at?
Yeah, I might ask too, cause shit.
Cause it's
What
different.
if your baby dad? Maybe the reason y'all ain't together cause the nigga beat your ass and he waiting to get out of jail to beat your ass.
Right.
I ain't gonna be there when he do
Right.
it. I'm gonna let him come finish what he started.
Because if he
Ain't got nothing to do with
if he knock your head off, I know he'll give a fuck about me.
You feel me? He waited.
Why y'all gonna help?
He
He gonna help me?
That has nothing to do with
Not
it.
in 30 days.
That has nothing to
He
do with
gotta
it.
finish where he started.
That ain't my problem.
I'm sorry.
I ain't
But
gonna lie.
all the motherfuckers
I
I ain't gonna lie, you should definitely tell that other person, like,
Listen,
especially if
first
it's
of all-
a baby involved, you should definitely
First of all, if you been letting knock your ass out all this time, once you let a nigga slide, he gonna figure skate on your ass. So you let this shit go on for so long. So why should I get involved now?
Why should I even talk to you for real? Because what if you just used to getting beat the
Why
fuck
you
up?
turned around talking to me like that?
But I'm just saying, like I'm just saying, no, like what? Like, I don't know. That's a good one. What if, like, you tell me you've been getting your ass beat to sleep for years,
So now
and you finally gave up, and now you want to be with me?
Or
What's wrong with that?
or you've been withholding this information for the longest, and then you find a breakthrough where when he been beating me and this that and the third. Then how you want me to be? So you been letting this
And it's
nigga
30 days, and you ain't told me shit.
How did
They're
that
trying to
change?
grow your guns word. But you see how the perception changed?
Exactly, but I need to know if it's something that I want to deal with
But
or
listen,
not.
a man that's sitting here telling you that if your baby daddy came and beat you up, I would not get involved. So he's not even willing to get involved, and you willing to just divulge all of this.
Exactly, that's why I need to know.
No,
That's what I need to know. That you're not even
That's
willing to
different.
get
That's not the same
involved.
thing.
That is what I need to know, my nigga.
if he was beating your ass, he ain't in jail. So maybe if I like you enough, or maybe we on that level, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I can be your Superman. That nigga never put his hands on you again, and he ain't gotta worry about the child neither. But if the nigga in jail and he been waiting on this moment, he finna get free. You know what I'm saying? When they tell you the nigga in jail and he finna get free,
I don't want to deal with that.
period.
I don't
'Cause
wanna
the
deal
nigga
with
That's
is
a
ready.
bit much.
I've been locked up. I know how.
And I'm the
waiting
nigga
on
that she
day
with when he
to
get out.
And when he get out, he already got plans.
You wouldn't help your old lady?
No, you ain't even
Bro, I'm
like,
gonna be with you, bitch. All
me.
Why would you want to put me in that?
Look, I'm saying, baby, call me if he coming. I'm just gonna be real. If you call me, I'm be like,
I feel like you
damn,
should
hit
be
my phone.
honest on certain situations,
I'm
though.
certain
I'm gonna say,
situations,
damn, she hit my phone. I might. I don't
Like,
know.
like a reason women say they don't date men with kids because the baby mama crazy. Your baby dad crazy too.
Agree, but that's putting the other. You should divulge information if it's putting the other person in harm's way. I'm talking about things that have
Some
no
folks
effect
won't do
on the
that.
person
Some folk
at
will
all.
But what if you don't say anything about it, and just a day comes up where it's just out the blue, it's a bad day, and it just
There should never be an out the blue. All I'm saying is things should be
Man.
done in decency and order, and there should not be any rush within the
If
first
your
30
baby dad
days.
whooping ass, I need to know.
Sometimes you gotta ask.
What if he?
Cause
Okay,
everything
what if
ain't
he?
If I meet you tonight and I whoop your ass tomorrow, I need to know.
If your baby daddy went to jail for shooting somebody, I need to know.
And then I want you to know how to deal with it
Still,
too. You know what I'm saying? I need to tell you certain things so you don't understand how to deal with me, how to
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
why I am the way I am.
When we get from a long time, I'm gonna explain the story to you. Somebody you know who called me. I got this one nowhere. Edit that out. But yeah, but yeah, I can tell you a perfect story about somebody you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit doesn't happen.
So what we're gonna do, because it's getting a little juicy, we're gonna go ahead and cut the cameras off. If you all continue to tune in, we'll continue to upload the videos for your latest discussion on life issues. Remember, you can always email us at letstalkback1@gmail.com, and we'll see y'all later for another